Yo, what's up guys? Gecko here, and we're back for more Rain Code. Last time we ended up in Makoto's tower, a new character we met, who seems like kind of an anti-hero of sorts, who is dedicated to Kanai Ward and really wants to make this place better. He's kind of against Amaterasu Corp, but also couldn't quite tell like if we could trust him or not, or what his real motives and goals were. And then we got taken in by this resistance group who's fighting back against the peacekeepers, and we have decided to take on a job for them, installing security cameras around Kanai Ward so they can continue to spy on the peacekeepers and find incriminating evidence about what they've been doing and hiding. Obviously, there's already a lot of evidence against them, probably, except that they kind of control the information in this city. But the idea in doing this is that we are going to be able to make other people rise up, basically, and like cause a riot and cause the resistance to grow by people like being so upset over seeing the things that the peacekeepers do and hide from the general public. So that's the plan right now. We're also trying to find the other detectives who still have not shown up yet. We don't know where they are, but we're kind of doing this in the meantime, since we don't really have anywhere else to go back to right now. Since our submarine was blown up, so this is all we got for now. All right, did everybody clear out? Where are we? What's this? A steel drum? There's a stove that seems to be made from a beaten-up barrel drum. Hey, master, give it a push. I'd burn myself. Okay, I think we just leave. Oh no, this is the room we were in before. Okay. How are you doing, buddy?
Hey! Since you're back, I assume you accepted our request.
Right.
If Shachi's all for it, then I've got no objections. I'll trust you too.
You must really trust Shachi.
We were living on the streets when he took us in. He built the resistance up to what it is now. Everyone is indebted to Shachi to varying degrees. He's like a big brother to us, though he does have shortcomings, like excessively avoiding conflict and being oblivious about anything financial.
That explains why it's a peaceful resistance that tries not to use violence.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays.
Ooh, we got a smartwatch.
I'll tell you where to set up the cameras with it. Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
Oh, it's definitely gonna break at some point.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best.
All right. We're off to do our mission. Oh, whoops, that is not the outside door. There's a bed. Wait, how do we get outside?
Is something else bothering you? If not, then let's get out of here.
Calm down, Shinigami. I'm exploring. Maybe it was through here. It must have been. Maybe we go out this way? Okay, here we go. Oh, he's gonna call now, I think?
The job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me.
There you go.
And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned.
It's fine to be optimistic, but let me say the most pessimistic possible thing here.
This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. Didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go.
Besides, this is a huge city. It's not like we're gonna find them by just like wandering around. I guess like maybe we could get some leads from people, but at the moment we would literally just be wandering with no clue where to start looking for them, which isn't really gonna help us either. But I am very curious what happened to everybody and what they're doing right now. Like if they're all searching for each other, if they got caught up in other stuff like we did. What if we all somehow ended up joining the resistance? That would be funny.
I'm getting a call.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Marunamon District. I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work.
This person walking, they have such a weird way of walking. Maybe not. I don't know. Did that look weird to anybody else? It looked like they were like trudging
Let's
along.
head to Marunamon District for now.
I wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marunamon District.
Oh
I
boy.
can't wait to find out.
We don't
Cases
want
like
to
that
find
just
more
happen all the
murders.
time. At least I hope not.
Let's see. Yeah, we gotta track all the way back through here. There are people. Yeah, we can't talk to anybody though, it doesn't look like.
This way leads back to that room you were just trapped in.
Oh, whoops. You're right, Shinigami. I should just follow my map, since it tells me exactly where to go. Yeah, I went totally the wrong way. We need to loop through here. Oh, is this someone's home? It is. It's a pipe house. Is this a house? It looks really cramped and uncomfortable.
Master,
It's an even harsher living environment than your place, Master. Actually, you don't have a home. It does beg the question, though, like, does he have, like, a family or, like, people that knew him before? He must have somebody that, like, would wonder where the hell he is now, right? I don't know. Unless some, like, major shit went down where, like, his family was killed or something. That would be horrible. What do you want? If you don't have anything to say, don't talk to me. I don't have energy to spare here. Sorry. Okay.
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
Are we?
Yeah, I think so too. We better get out of here quick.
We do look kind of suspicious. We don't really blend in here. With our glowing cape.
Looks like it connects to the riverbank from here.
Ooh. It's cool. We haven't been here yet.
So this is Marunamon District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
What are you talking about? We have a job? What do you mean?
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Where is that
Okie
phone
dokie.
booth Servan was talking about?
Let's see. Let's cross the street. Ooh, look at this funky overpass. It's all wavy. There's no reason to build it that way, but it looks fucking cool. I think this is not where we needed to go. Hold on. For some reason on the map, I thought it showed to go to the other side of the street, but it did not.
There are a lot of busy-looking people in Marunamon District.
People are here to shop.
You might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working.
Or working,
You
that
owe
too.
them and me an apology for that careless remark.
Look at this monument.
Why do I have to apologize to you?
What?
Check out the object fart. The objet phare. Talk about tacky. I read that so wrong at first.
I see.
Amaterasu Corporation really is powerful, huh? Let's trash it, Master. The Peacekeepers will show up if we do something that conspicuous. Hello. So you still haven't done it yet. Huh? What are you talking about? Talking about how you haven't bought an Amaterasu Corporation drone-brella yet.
But
Oh, well, I already have a raincoat, so... It doesn't look like you have the cash for it anyway.
Huh?
What a dick! I'm the only one who gets to bully Master. I'd rather you didn't either. Hey, our cape is classier than your drone-brella. The drone-brellas are actually very cool. I do like them. But we have a glowing cape, sir. Thank you very much.
Hey, isn't that a phone booth?
It is. Is it the phone booth?
is that the phone booth? I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunaman district.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
It's an interesting spot for one.
Finished.
Because if it's going inside, it's only going to see stuff happening inside the phone booth, right? I thought we'd want like a more broad look of an area to catch anything that happens.
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma district. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy. Errand boy Detective Case Files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
Shinigami, if they're dead, why would their corpses be districts away from where they blew up? That's stupid.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
Alright, tell us what you know, people. Hello. Tell me what you know.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunaman Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward, which is why the line always takes forever.
That did not help me at all. Well, at least not that I know of. Maybe the bank will be important later.
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma district. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information.
Yeah, we haven't gotten anything yet.
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good description for him. A wannabe bad boy.
Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot
Oh, wait.
superstar.
Hold on. I thought he was talking about Dezuhiko. Wait, fuzzy hair. Oh, is he talking about Vivia? A wannabe bad boy? Another carries a bag as tall as himself. Thinks he's some big shot superstar. Also accurate.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Fair
Let's see
enough.
what other people have to say.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation.
Acquired. I kind of assumed everything here was owned by Amaterasu Corp.
Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
That's a good sign.
I see. Thank you.
Maybe you should throw some more questions out there.
Hello. Oh no, this is a side quest. I really don't want to go. What the hell should I do? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, I just don't want to go to work is all.
Get it?
Same, bro. Ditching work, huh? That seems pretty common these days.
No.
He looks terrified, so that can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in a dangerous line of work? No, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about a red rain falling at the site I'm heading to today.
Huh?
Red rain? Aw, sounds exciting. Let's hear him out, Master. Yeah, it could be blood rain. That's what it sounds like.
What do you mean?
Could you tell me more about that rumor? Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right? Is that everything? Well, yeah. It was scary enough already, so I didn't ask anymore. Are you seriously interested in red rain?
And that's what happened.
Yes. Even though I'm still in training, I'm a detective. I believe there might be a case here. I would be careful who you tell that to, Yuma. We're supposed to be on the down low. You, a detective? You sure don't look like one. I'm literally wearing the uniform for the World Detective Organization.
Yeah, that's right.
I know, right? I don't see it either. Shut up. But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove the red rain is just a crazy rumor. Huh? But if there really is red rain, it'd be tough to prove it's a lie. What should I do? I mean, we can accept it, and then if we don't end up doing it, it's fine. Thanks. The spot in question is an alley in Kamasaki District. I'm counting on you. Although I am kind of curious about it now, to be honest. Hello. It's another worker.
What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there. And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
That is pretty efficient, actually.
That's very interesting. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have
Well, you
seen
didn't
them.
ask anybody if they had seen them. We asked one person if he saw people floating down the river. The other people, like, why did we ask what that guy does for work and then not ask him anything else? Why did we not ask him if he's seen our friends? What are you doing, Yuma?
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma District, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Okay. I'm hoping it lets us just take a bus there. Okay, cool. Ginma District. We also need to remember when we go to Kamasaki District, hopefully we go there sometime during this chapter, check out the red rain there. Okay. And the cafe is right here.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera.
Oh no, it's gonna be because of the new waitress, isn't it?
Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I mean, if it's really crowded and busy, that actually might be a time that we can be more sneaky because people are so, like, occupied and there's a lot of bustle. Depending where we're putting it, this might actually be fine.
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street.
Oh, or we can do that. That's
Call me
good.
back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Wait! He hung up. What now? What does he expect me to do?
How about we boom kill everyone?
Oh yeah, that's not suspicious at all, Shinigami. That won't draw any attention.
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is. It's jam-packed in here. This'll take a while.
I mean, it's not really. Half the seats are empty.
Coffee over here too?
Oh my goodness. No shot.
Oh, Yuma?
What? She just started working at the cafe?
You must be here to try some of my coffee.
No, not coffee. You're okay.
Is that a new sprite of Yuma? He looks so relieved.
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents.
Did she really forget what happened already?
Excuse me, where's my coffee?
Right, coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start.
Did she have
with her.
short-term memory loss or something? Has that been established yet? Because that's what it feels like.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Damn.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Shinigami, you're not exactly a prize yourself, let's be honest. You do not have a winning personality.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
See? This is why I hate airheads.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
That is a maiden secret.
Huh? Okay.
To be fair, we don't really know how we survived either.
What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe. But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around. So I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
I mean, I guess. We were reunited because we were looking for people, but I guess.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen. I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
Ah, so all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives. Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story.
And so we fast forward through it. I feel like we should not be saying this in public either. If we were talking about the resistance, like that also needs to be secret.
Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I order coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
This was not even made at the cafe?
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
That is wild.
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now.
Oh, okay, maybe he kept it vague.
Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it. Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee!
Girl, that's not gonna work.
This way! Follow me!
Oh, she's going with them, never mind. I was like, if they're there for her, they're not gonna go to a different cafe. That is very funny, though, that was, like, the line she used. Yeah, our cafe, the coffee sucks. Come to this one instead.
Hey, that actually worked. All right, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
Okay.
Now's the best time to set up
Excuse
the camera
me.
at the bus stop.
Go, go, go.
Whew, that should do it.
It's pretty,
Left.
like, obvious, though. Like, it's pretty big. Someone will definitely see that. I thought they were going to be, like, little micro cameras.
Go.
Perfectly.
Splendid. We work well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
I'm not.
Was that a marriage proposal?
I am not looking forward to this chapter's labyrinth either, having Fubuki in there with us. It's gonna be a trip.
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Master has already sworn his life to another.
No.
I'm getting a headache.
I didn't think that was the nature of your relationship, Shinigami.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Great.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums. After all, we are the last two survivors.
No, we don't know that.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses?
Well, knowing this game, one is bound to turn up in this chapter somewhere.
Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
What the fuck, Shinigami?
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
I mean, technically, yes, actually.
Huh?
Did she notice me?
No, she's talking about the person in the watch, but
I heard it just now. A
Yeah.
creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, you mean this?
but little does she know,
It's a
he
transmitter.
actually is talking to an invisible person.
The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice.
I wonder if that's possible, that someone could see or hear Shinigami, and what that would mean if they could. I don't think that's happened yet, though.
Mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me dummy thick behind my
Oh
back.
my gosh, you cannot be serious. Here's the... I am not really a fan of games using modern slang, because it's not going to be modern. Like, excuse me. After a time, like, a game or story or whatever it is gets really, really dated. Unless your goal is to make it very much of the time, and you're fine with that. But it's like, this is not going to be relevant forever. But it's whatever.
I don't think that's what they meant.
It's just an
Anyway,
interesting
It's
choice.
never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
Thanks.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal
Yeah,
life.
it honestly isn't believable at all. It's not believable how uneducated she is, because sheltered is different than uneducated. There's no reason her parents would not have given her an education if she was going to be the heir to their company. Like, you need to know some shit to be able to run that. And then also, like, being a detective on top of that, like, there are different skills involved with, like, deduction and intuition than just, like, knowing facts. But, like, with no educating at all, I don't think you could be a detective, and definitely not at this level. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like how her character is written. It breaks my immersion, and I don't believe it. Like, I just don't believe that her character works. The writing is not all there.
I deny that.
Anyway,
But
we
we'll see what they do with her.
Wonderland here, so
I'm getting
Oops, I did not mean to cut that line
We
off.
have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kamasaki district.
But, well, the good news is, like, once we get through this chapter, we presumably will have Vivia as our next companion, and I'm very, very interested to see how that plays out. Because we don't know a whole lot about him yet.
That's sudden.
The barista outfit I wore earlier seems quite popular. So I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform.
Can you imagine we all start wearing maid outfits as our outfits?
Yes! All the customers were unable to keep their eyes off of my chest and skirt.
That is so creepy.
The design must be so splendid. They were literally unable to look away.
I think they were just checking her out.
they weren't even hiding it. Creeps.
I am confident you would look great in it as well, Yuma.
Can you imagine?
I think I'll pass on that.
Try it, Yuma. It could be fun. Okay, let's first check out the Red Rain rumor.
Excuse me.
Have you heard a rumor about red rain falling in this area? Red rain? What is that, an urban legend? I've never even heard of it, let alone seen it. I see. Oh, whoops, I don't think this is the person I was supposed to talk to. This new drone umbrella is incredible. It's an umbrella you don't have to hold because it floats. New technology is incredible. Was it made by Amaterasu Corporation? Of course. And not only umbrellas, Amaterasu does a lot to improve our lives. Yes, it's only natural, but some people are actually grateful for Amaterasu. Yeah. Yeah, some people are gonna buy into it. Oh, it must be below us. That's what I'm seeing on the map. Okay, we'll have to get to that in a second. Let's check out one more thing up here, assuming it's up here as well. Is it? Yes, hello. Excuse me, do you know anything about this red rain rumor? Can't say I do. Where'd you hear that?
No.
It's fine if you don't know. Thanks anyway. Maybe it's just something like his coworkers told him to freak him out as a prank or something like that. Well, I guess we'll see if anybody here has ever heard of it. In the restroom? What? Is that where the map is telling me? Oh, no. Right here. There are rumors about red rain falling around here. Do you know anything about that? Say what now? Never heard of it. I think someone's messing with you, man. You might be right. Looks like no one knows anything about it. What's going on here? Did that guy trick us? Deceiving my master gets you boom killed. A rumor nobody's heard about. He might have been tricked too, so I should ask where the rumor came from. Alright, so we'll probably have to go back to him to find that out. Honestly, let's just do that now. Why not? I'm kind of curious where this is going. It might be something kind of dumb, but I'm curious now. Oh, wait. We got a cutscene. Huh? Oh, this is not good. Watch out, Master. I think you're being surrounded. Can I help you? Well, I'll be going then. Where art thee going, brother? Brother? What are you talking about? The crimson red rain is a blessing. Those who seeketh it art brothers. Believe in the red rain as we do. Master, there's something off about these guys. Let us trust in the crimson red rain. Seek the blessing with us.
What do I do?
What should I do? The crimson red rain will guide us to the promised land. Receive thy blessing and enter the promised land. They're gonna get us if you don't do something. We have to run. That was terrifying. Did we lose them? It doesn't look like anyone followed us.
Say,
Master, what's that? Huh?
This is...
What the? It says, when we next meet, thou shalt thou shalt beest made a brother in truth. They must have written this note, but when? Anyway, let's report back. Okay, so it's a fucking cult. Oh, hi, Fubuki. She was with us the whole time. It's a fucking cult. Lovely. This is great. Hi. Yeah, I don't recommend going to that job, buddy. Hey, you're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured, the Red Rain doesn't exist. Are you not gonna mention those guys?
But
That would only make him more uneasy. Yeah, but if he's actually in danger from people, we should let him know that. Like, they might try to convert him if he goes to fix whatever the thing is. The Red Rain doesn't exist?
yes.
Yeah, so you can go to work without worry. The Crimson Red Rain does indeed exist. Huh? Is he one of them? Trust in the Crimson Red Rain as we do. Master, this guy's... Brother, trust in the Crimson Red Rain as we do. Let us make for the Promised Land. What in the fuck? What is going on? It doesn't look like he followed us. That guy must have already been
What
brainwashed.
does that mean?
Seems like it. Just who were those people? I didn't sense anything strange from them, so they're probably just humans. That's more upsetting. They genuinely believe some Crimson Red Rain will save them. Are we being followed again? We need to get the fuck out of here.
What's up?
What is it?
Sure.
Nothing. I must be imagining things. No, there was a... They are watching us. The Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. That is so creepy. That was the whole thing? Oh my gosh, it was creepy as hell. Dude, this city is so fucked up. Here we go. Dude, someone can just grab that off of there. These are so suspicious and easy to find.
3. And after 3 is...
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. Huh. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
All right. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Does she have a little piercing under her lip? I just noticed that in that one shot. I think she does. That's kind of cute. That's the thing. I like her design, but like they just write her so stupidly. Okay, I guess we're just gonna chill by this car.
This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
About the weather, the Clockford family. Honestly, I want to know more about her family.
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only... everyone in the world knows about them.
That's pretty famous. Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
I am not certain myself, but for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
I need to know the backstory of how she even got into the WDO in the first place. Like, how in the hell? And has she actually solved cases before?
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do.
Wait, this is shady as hell. If they chose this path for her and she didn't even know what being a detective was or what it entailed, and she just got put into it, I feel like they're trying to get inside info about the WDO. Because that's a weird career choice for a daughter that you didn't educate at all, and you're like a really famous like company or family with huge influence over time and calendars, like, this is sketchy as hell.
My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Yes. Before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it? Was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world. So I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that?
Yes. There is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah! Perhaps that is it. For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself. Yuma, you are a great detective.
All right, and then I guess we talk about the weather after that.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift.
Damn, that's kind of like not a compliment in a way.
But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean above the clouds.
Huh? Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky, which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong? Whenever
Yes.
I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right.
Well, that's an interesting way to think of them,
You
actually.
can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Right.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This, the last camera.
Oops,
will need to
sorry, I
be
didn't mean to
set up
cut
on
that
the
off.
road in front of Etheria Academy.
All right, we're going back to the academy. I wonder if we'll see Kurumi.
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
All right.
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamisaki before.
I
let's
don't
see.
want to walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus.
No, I agree. I agree about taking the bus. Will it let us do that? Okay, cool.
Let's end it quick.
Well, hopefully we don't actually need to get into the school grounds. Oh yeah, just outside of it. All right, it won't be able to return for some time. Here we go.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area. And it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
Frequency. Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564. Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
I feel like this is probably a misunderstanding, but it would be wild if they were actually going to blow us up.
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marunamon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
Oh, wait, is it a warning about something else?
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button.
Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunamon District. We need to hurry.
We're not going to get there in 5 minutes. Come on.
I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
Unless the city is way, way smaller than it makes it look, we cannot get over there in 5 minutes. I think this is new music. It's good.
Oh no! Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth!
Run, run, run!
That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Wait, did they lie to us? Were we actually setting up bombs? That'd be a spicy twist.
I smell a taste.
It was.
The phone booth's been blown
Holy
away.
shit.
Was that the explosion earlier?
So, okay. But, so there are a couple things that could be happening. Either those actually were bombs and they were lying to us to get them to set that up, or it's possible that the peacekeepers discovered it and they wouldn't have blown up the whole phone booth. They just want to remove the camera. Are we actually setting up bombs?
A public phone exploded? Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion.
That doesn't sound like Yomi, but I feel like someone hacked in.
It is the call to rebellion.
Oh, wait. I don't know.
The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the song of revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
I did not see that twist coming. Holy shit.
So, Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you.
You should be excited about this, Shinigami. This could kill people.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them. Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death. even if you ignore the people and try to flee.
Is it stuck on us? We can't remove it?
There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Kanai Ward.
This is such a weird setup, though. Like, why are they giving us, like, time and instructions on how to disarm them? Because then what was the point of placing them in the first place, if this is part of their revolution plan? It's kind of weird.
I wish you luck.
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
He really does. He really attracts trouble.
The countdown's already started. If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch.
Then just take it off.
Oh, right.
No, you can't. Yeah.
No good. It won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier.
Okay, we need to run like hell.
News from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Hello?
Lord.
Hi?
Are you loving your happy, subservient life? It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Guillaume Hall.
Guillaume? Guillaume Hall. Alright, here's our antagonist for the chapter. Probably. And then she'll probably also die when she fails to capture us.
Special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh, he's got a gun arm, dude. Dominic full tank. He's a cyborg.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Kanai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget. In summary, that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror, but thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is.
Uh-oh.
His name is Yuma Cocohead. Wow, he sure looks like a
Oh, this is so bad.
As you know, Kanai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here.
This is so bad.
Everyone, kill him on sight. The Peacekeepers say it's A-okay.
We could use a disguise right about now.
You underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay. Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, those aren't guns. They're just like... Are they heated? Like gauntlets? Or is that just a light for aesthetics?
Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
No, I think there's more going on here. I don't know.
Them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost.
I do trust his integrity. I mean, we don't know for sure. I guess he could have been lying, but he really did seem to mean what he was talking
We're
about.
gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
We should also, like, fucking run to the other bombs. We only have an hour.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first, there's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
No, we should go disarm the bombs immediately. What are you talking about?
Boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Master, you still believe these people can be reasoned with?
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes. But we don't know if the same will be true of the rest.
Oh, that's just for the next one? I thought that was for all of them. We had 60 minutes. But still, we need to do that before we go to the Resistance.
That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smooth.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, you're the last survivors, partner.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
The Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
It is wild that this is the route we're gonna take. We only have 60 minutes. Why don't we go all the way back to the Resistance hideout and convince them to stop this? And we don't even know if they can stop it remotely. It might literally have to be disarmed to be stopped. And then we're back in the same spot anyway. Why don't we disarm them first and then go confront them about what happened when there's not a time limit on how long we can talk to them?
This is why people keep taking advantage of you.
Oh wow! These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Wait, Fubuki. Those are peacekeepers.
Oh, they're here. Oh, shit.
The peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
Yeah, something's not adding up.
There's the fugitive!
Oh, shit. Oh, we're in big trouble.
They found me. What do I do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them.
Yeah.
Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here!
Bro. Her Forte? Forte? Yo, he was literally about to be shot in the head. Holy shit. She can control time? Wait, hold the phone. She said her family was in charge of time, but she can literally control it. She's OP as hell. What the heck?
Huh? What was that?
I didn't do anything!
Yuma, the peacekeepers are catching up. Find some place to hide.
Right.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your Forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma, are you also of the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
No, I'm not. But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's Forte. Specifically when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
Right, but she's the one who did it.
I see.
Oh, but I guess that's why he could see it.
It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma. It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move.
Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations. Ah! If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do, I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
You just did 10 seconds ago.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
Well, the question though is how does hers work? Because can she turn it back for other people or only for herself? Because if she can choose to include other people in it, we actually don't have to hold hands. Because we don't need to share it unless we're also using it.
I see. I understand. In that case...
What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully, so you don't get caught by the peacekeepers.
Yeah. Let's head to the hideout. That's...
Careful.
a peacekeeper? What bad timing?
Well, don't talk out loud. Hide. Oops, I didn't realize it was doing a quick time event. I didn't mean to push anything. I was just trying to walk. Whoopsies. I wonder if we can do this too many times and we get too tired to continue.
That's... a peacekeeper? What bad timing?
We're gonna go left. I accidentally went forward because I was just trying to walk forward. I didn't know it was still a cutscene. Ooh, it is tiring.
We have been spotted.
We better hide somewhere. Let's hide here.
Inside the barrel? Oh, just behind it. Okay, I thought he was gonna dive into it.
Damn it! Where did they go?
You're not looking very hard, buddy. We're like not even hidden right now.
Looks like they're gone. Let's go while we can.
Right.
Did we make it?
Made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that. I want to be treated kindly too.
We'll treat you kindly when you start being kind to us, motherfucker. You little bully.
There's no time. Let's go.
There's no time to be kind to you, Shinigami. We gotta move.
It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here. Hide.
Oops, sorry, I keep cutting some of the lines off on accident.
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs.
Oh, they know he's the leader too. That's not good.
Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
If they know where the resistance is housed and who's in charge of it, it's surprising that they haven't just quashed this earlier.
Hey, wait!
It's Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door! Hey, open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow.
There was another staircase leading up to the roof.
How?
There was another staircase leading up there. Okay, but we're gonna have to do this next time, because I have a feeling this is gonna keep going for a while. It doesn't feel like we're at the end of resolving this. So we'll jump into confronting Shachi next time. This took a wild turn. I feel like I've said that already this chapter. Like there's so much that has happened this chapter already. And I honestly have no idea where they're going with this, which is really exciting because there has not yet been any setup for a murder mystery to solve. Obviously, if the bombs end up going off, they could kill somebody, but like that's not really a murder mystery because we know the bomb did it. I guess maybe the mystery could be finding out who actually planted the bombs because I'm not like totally convinced that the resistance, how would they not know they're bombs? I don't know. There's something fishy. It doesn't feel as simple as just, oh, they tricked us and they actually are terrorists and we set up bombs for them. Like, it feels like there's more going on than that. So maybe that'll be the mystery this time and it'll switch it up a little bit from just being a classic murder mystery. But we'll see. We'll see next time. Thank you as always so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series and I will catch you in the next episode.